Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for checking out today's video. I apologize. I know that it's been a while since I put out a video. Been a little bit busy in the last little while. Dealing with a few things and kind of moving into a new spot. So I just haven't had time. And also I recently changed my editing program. So I had to learn some new skills, so that's why there was a little bit of a pause between videos. But anyways, let's get on to today's video.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
All right, so for today's video, we're going to be covering phrasal verbs, and I want to use the same verb, okay? So for today's class, we're going to talk about the verb hang. We can use this verb in many phrasal verbs. So I'm just going to cover three main phrasal verbs that you can hear using the verb hang. And at the end of the video, I'm going to put in a bonus for you guys and see if you can maybe make some comments on the video and see if you guys can make a few examples. All right, so probably one of the most famous or the most common phrasal verbs with hang is hang up. In order to understand all these phrasal verbs today, I think we need to first look at the verb hang and what does that actually mean. So make this motion. So for example, if you had a jacket and you wanted to hang up your jacket, you would probably put it on a hanger or on a hook that was on a door or something, and this is very common. You'll hear people say all the time, hey, can you hang up your jacket or hang up the phone? Where does hang up the phone come from? These days we use smartphones and cell phones, and so we don't really hang up a phone anymore. But believe it or not, we used to actually take the phone receiver and hang it on the wall. So that's where that phrasal verb comes from, is hang up. Another way we use it is we use it in the sense that something is sort of grabbing you and holding on to you, and you're hanging on it, you're stuck. So you might hear somebody say, sorry I'm late, I got hung up at work. So when they say hung up, they mean something grabbed a hold of them and was sort of like holding on to them. Not in a literal sense, but maybe it was a meeting or something happened at work and they were busy working and they ran past the time that they were going to meet you. So they may answer you by saying, yeah, I'm really sorry, I got hung up with a bunch of things. So you have these two meanings that you have to be aware of with this one, okay? The next one I want to cover is hang around. So we have our verb hang and we have around, our preposition. So around usually covers like in the immediate area, somewhere close. So if I was to say to my friend, because he wanted to leave, maybe we're at a party, and I might say to him, hey, why don't you hang around a little bit longer? And so what I'm saying is just stay in the area, don't go anywhere, right? Or if somebody said, oh, what did you do today? I just went and hung around at the mall. So there you have the past tense of hang, which is hung, and I can say hung around, which means I just kind of stayed around the mall. I wasn't in any general area, but I was in the mall area, okay? The next one is hang in. So we use this also in reference to sort of stay there. You know, if something holds on to you, hooks you, and you're hung up, it's really hard for you to move anywhere. So you might hear native speakers say to one another, "Oh, I really hope you hang in there." So what it means is they just hope that you can stay around, you can stick around and just not go anywhere. And that's how we use this one. So another example might be, maybe I'm taking a driver's test and it's been very, very difficult for me. I'm really struggling with the theory of it and the practical driving. And I might say to my friend, yeah, I'm taking my driver's license and my test. And oh, I really have to hang in there with the program. Meaning, I want to quit maybe, but I'm trying to just stay and not leave. Okay? All right, so the bonus. It's not really a phrasal verb, it's more of just a phrase. And you will hear people say it quite often. And that phrase is hang tight. So you can see tight isn't a preposition, so it doesn't really fit into our formula of phrasal verbs, but it's, I guess you could consider it sort of a collocation maybe, or it's just a phrase that people use all the time. So I'm curious, I just want you guys to comment and give me some examples of how you would use hang tight, okay? Once I get a couple answers from you guys, I will comment as well and give you guys the answer if no one can figure it out. But I'm sure you've heard this one quite a bit before. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's class, short and sweet, but we covered quite a few phrasal verbs with the verb hang. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right? So hang in there until I see you again. All right? Bye for now.